Hi, I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be Stop Dithering and Ask Her Out. I've got an email here from a guy who's from Australia, and he says he's been talking to a gal that takes the same class at the gym for like 8 months. Way too fucking long to not have made a move. And he says, I met a girl in the gym, and we have been doing the same class for the past 7 to 8 months. I approached her the second time I met her, and I initiated a conversation. I can tell from her body language that she is interested in me. I talk to her just a little bit every time I see her, because I only go to the gym to this class once a week, so we don't really know each other very well. But every time I see her in class, I always give her some prolonging eye contact, and she always comes and stands close to me. And I caught her following me after the gym a few times on my way back home. I'm really busy doing lots of things in my life now, and I was sort of trying to play hard to get, because you said a woman won't dump you after if she's chasing you. I'm like, yeah, well, the problem is that you've been interacting with this girl for 8 months and you haven't made a move yet. And when you interact with a girl for that long and she can tell that you like her, but you never ask her out, she's going to assume you either have no confidence, or maybe you're in a relationship, or that you just simply don't have the balls. He says, she's 19 and I'm in my late 20s, and I don't really know much about this girl. I think she's quite innocent and doesn't know what she really wants. I'm like, here you're rationalizing all this stuff in your head because you haven't even asked her out after 8 months. But you said yourself, you don't even know this girl because you hardly really talk to her other than saying hello and this and that. He says, there's this new guy that came to our class 2 weeks ago, and I had partnered with him once, and she was there, and I talked to both of them, and I tell them to come play tennis with me if you want. And I give this guy my number 2 weeks ago, and he didn't contact me, but after I talked to the girl, he contacted me a few days later on Friday and asked me when we can go for tennis. So it sounds like now you got another guy that's just like you that likes this girl but doesn't have the guts to go for it. He says, I replied to him, we'll play on Saturday, and he said his car was broken down, and I offered him a lift, and he agreed. And he also said he asked the gym for tennis, or the girl from the gym for tennis, and she said yes. And on Saturday, I give him a call in the morning. He missed the call, and then he called back and said he will come with the girl, and he will come to the court a bit later. I went to the tennis court one time to practice by myself and wait, and then they both showed up late. And he said that he had to go home to change his clothes, and then she dressed up, and she looks really pretty. We played 1 hour tennis, and then I said I have to leave because I need to work early in the morning. During we play tennis, I observe him and her, and she's really comfortable when I talk to her and teach her how to play. And when I come close to her, she looks very relaxed. Yeah, because she probably thinks you're just a friend at this point. Because when you do this for this long a period of time and you interact with somebody, they just think that you're only interested in friendship, or that you don't have the guts to ask. And either way, you get banished to friend zone. He says, she asked me a lot of questions that day when we play, and I asked her to come watch me play tennis next Tuesday in front of both of them. And she asked me what time, but didn't say she will definitely come. I didn't give her my number or ask for her number, and I'd say, why not, dude? What are you fucking waiting for? It's like the amount of days you got left on this planet is getting shorter, and the amount of days that you've been on the planet is getting longer. And it's like 8 months of your life has gone by, and you've been thinking about this girl all the time, but you haven't asked her out once, even though you're talking to her. It's like you're getting nowhere, dude. He says when we finished tennis, she was a little bit follow him, and they went by his. I guess she followed him home, or she went off with him somewhere. He says he does the same class every Tuesday and Thursday in the gym, and also the same as my next week tennis. I won't be doing the class next week during the tennis competition. This guy will do the class on Tuesday and Thursday, and I don't know if she will come watch me play tennis or she will go to the gym to meet him. He is definitely hitting on her, and he also has a girlfriend. And I met this guy and his girlfriend in McDonald's one day, and he introduced me to her. Well, maybe he's not with her anymore. Or maybe he's looking to dump his girlfriend and pick up this girl that you've been pining after for 8 months but haven't had the balls to ask her out. He says, if she's not coming to see me and I won't be able to do class until after this week, I don't have her number. I don't mind to see her later, but I don't want to lose her because this guy is chasing her at the moment. Do you think she's into this guy? Maybe. Well, she's obviously probably got to be getting tired of waiting for you to make a move at this point. Why does she come with him in his car? Well, obviously they're hanging out together, and maybe he's already made a move and he's moved in on you and you've waited too long. That's the kind of shit that used to happen to me when I was really young. I would wait too long, and I would only do something when I saw that some other guy was already moving in, but by then it was too late, and I got stuck in friendship zone because I had been playing the nice guy friend for 6, 8 months, a year, 2 years, whatever it happened to be. That's where you're at. And so this is what you need to do. Next time you see her, just say, hey, when are you free to get together for a drink? Ask her that. Let her tell you, and then just say, hey, why don't we meet at such and such place? Make a definite date, which is a definite day and time to get together. And just say, and like, pull out your phone and say, hey, what's your number? And in case something comes up, and ask her for her number, put it in, and then text her your number and say, great. If something comes up, I'll call you. Otherwise, I'll just see you at the bar or the restaurant or wherever it is you're planning on meeting her, and that's all you got to do. And if she likes you, she'll make plans to meet you, and if not, she won't, or she'll come up with excuses or tell you that she only thinks of you like a friend. So in the meantime, get busy reading my book and apply this stuff not only with her but with other women, and stop dicking around and waiting way too long. You've pissed away 8 months of your life, dude, and it's just not a good way to go. You want to start having some success, and you can't have success in your life if you wait around to ask out one girl for 8 months, because you don't know if she's even really into you or not. I mean, what if it turns out she never really even liked you in that way to start out with? Now you've wasted 8 months of your life being hung up on a girl that you got no shot with. So if you have a question that you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which will be on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, go to my website and click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, so you can book a paid phone coaching session with me personally. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box on the right-hand side, there is a link that will take you right to the download page. Once you get to the download page, if you don't have a Kindle device, on the right-hand side of the download page is a button you can click to download a free e-reader app for your smartphone, tablet device, or your computer. It only takes a matter of seconds to download and install the app and complete the purchase of my book. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters and articles on my website and my ebook, you can show your appreciation by going to my website, click the Wibbia toolbar, which will be at the bottom of your screen, click the PayPal donate button, and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.